Hey everyone, it's Even Bigger Jono. Welcome back to more Pokemon Black. Last time, we defeated Team Plasma inside Pinwheel Forest. In this episode, we're going to catch my next Pokemon. Well, actually going to catch and then do something special with it. And then we're going to head out to Castelia City, which is our next destination. Okay, so the next Pokemon I want to catch is located in here. Oh, this is it. Okay, this is Cotone or whatever. We've actually battled this already before. It's okay. It's very defensive though. It's very defensive grass type Pokemon. It's actually kind of fast as well. Its final evolution, Whimsicott, isn't too bad of a Pokemon as well. It's still it's actually a lot faster than its first evolution right here. Sorry, I decided to just skip ahead right there because that was taking forever. But yeah, I actually had to cut out that part of the video anyway because I got interrupted a fair amount of times. But anyway, so yeah, what was I saying? Cotone, its evolutions, its stats are kind of balanced. Its speed is very fast. It's a very fast Pokemon. So yeah, I guess if you want a speedster on your team, it's a very fast grass type Pokemon. There's one there for you. But you just got to remember that its other stats aren't exactly that brilliant, so... But, there is a Pokemon that, if you are playing Pokemon Black, you can pick up just here. Right, if you trade Cotone, you can pick up a Petalil, which is a Pokemon that I'm going to be using for my team right here. So, I guess while this trade's going on... I'll flash up its bio. Petalil, very great Pokemon. It's got a very high special attack, actually. It's pretty much a typical grass-type Pokemon with a general high special attack and fairly balanced other stats. It's slow, but if you can get around that, it's actually a pretty good Pokemon. And Lilil. I don't want a Pokemon called that. Oh, that's like the freaking Mr. Mime in Pokemon Fire Red. Oh, that's gay, man. It's going to be called that for the rest of the game now, but anyway. Alright, Modest Nature, yes! It's exactly what I wanted. Awesome stats right there. Look at its special attack. It's only level 15, its first evolution. It's, oh god. Cannot get over how good this thing is. But anyway. Blitzle was actually hurt a fair amount in that fight, so I'm just going to quickly heal up right here because, yeah, I'm not going to deal with that crap. It was like paralyzed. It sounded like 3 HP. It's ridiculous. It's, oh my god. Alright. Now that we're done here, just quickly put Lilil at the front of my party. We're going to head off to the next town now, or city should I say, because it actually really is a city. So... basically, what you got to do is head through the main path of Pinwheel Forest, or you can go through the maze of Pinwheel Forest. It's really up to you. There are a few trainers that you can fight here that I might come back and fight off screen some other time. But for now, yes, look at this. How cool is this part, actually? It's really cool. It's all awesome. But anyway. So for now, though, let's head through here. Probably one of the best parts of Pokemon Black, actually. Sky Arrow Bridge. We're going across... I am sailing... I don't know. I don't even know how that's even... like, relevant for this anyway. But yeah, a lot of awesome screen changes here. You really get to see what they could do with the Nintendo DS at this part of the game. They really did... like, acknowledge the fact that it's really good with some 3D graphics. They did it in Pokemon Platinum with the distortion world, but they really, like, they nailed it here. It's awesome, this part of the bridge. It's a shame they don't really do it with much other parts of the game. Probably because it takes up way too much memory, but anyway. At the end of the bridge here, it's probably one of the biggest cities in Pokemon history. Come on. Thank you. Just get through this crap here, I guess. Right here. Welcome to Castelia City. This city is probably one of the most amazing things I've ever done in any Pokemon game. There is a lot of things you can do here. The first thing I want to show you just over here, though. Yeah, a lot of camera angle changes in the city as well. If you come and talk to this guy, he'll give you a leaf, a water, or a fire stone, depending on what you want. I'm just going to go with Pansage here because I have a Pansage. I didn't mention it in the last episode, but I did have it on the sidebars. You can catch Pansage, Panpour, and Pansear in Pinwheel Forest in the shaking grass or the rustling grass, whatever. Which is really cool. So if you weren't happy with your piece of crap that you got at the start of the game, you can always go get another piece of crap there. Anyway, there are a lot of streets in this place, and it's really cool because it actually tells you what the name of the street is. So right here is Castelia Street. On this street here, though, is the Game Freak headquarters. I can just bring up a sign right here. So this is Game Freak. If you come over here, though, talk to this girl here. She'll read a book, and this is exactly how you get Zoroark to appear in your Pokedex. So this counts as viewing Zoroark, a little shot right here, which is really cool. Oh, are you blushing? Oh, yeah, because he really likes you. Alright, so yeah, really cool thing about Castelia City. Oh, by the way, if you come in here, there are a lot of other things you can do in here as well, but I'm not going to go over them just yet, though. Really cool thing about Castelia City, in the morning and in the evening, or early evening, there are a lot of people walking around. I guess it's sort of to show that, like, it's like the rush hour, I guess, whatever. And during the middle of the day, there aren't that many people around, probably because they're all in the office buildings. And at very late at night, there is virtually no one walking around, just to show that there are people asleep, I guess. Talk to this guy here, and he'll give you items depending on how many people you've traded with. So if, I'll just flash it up on the screen real quick here though, but I'll read it out. If you have 5 or more Pokemon that you've traded, you can get a wide lens from him. 10 or more, you get an Everstone. 20 or more, you get a zoom lens. 30 or more, you get a choice scarf, which is an awesome item. 40 or more, you get a PP Max, which is a very, very rare item. And 50 or more, you get a Master Ball. So yeah, just for doing that, just for trading with 50 people, you get a Master Ball, which is really cool. Anyway, I'm just going to do something very quick here. You can register where you are in the world. You can only do this once though, so once you've registered where you are in the world, it stays like that for the rest of the game unless you start a new game. So I'm just going to do this real quick here. I'm obviously in Australia, and I live in the state of New South Wales. So now that we're registered, on the bottom screen it'll come up with like a map of your local location, and it has a green spot for Sydney right here. So I live in Sydney as well, so I'm just going to put that on there real quick. And I guess we'll be done with that. Sorry, I got very mildly interrupted yet again there. I actually, during the middle of all that, I accidentally pressed stop on the emulator as well. So I had to go back and do all of that crap that I just did in the first part of the episode all over again. So that was very frustrating, but I'm over it. So I had to go back and catch Cotone and everything all over again. That was really gay. Anyway, luckily, Petalil still has a modest nature, which is what I'm really thankful for. Otherwise, I would have been screaming. I guess we'll go around and do what else we can do in Castelia City real quick. There is an item that I really want to get here, though, but you really have to work for that item. Yeah, right in here, though, you can get a couple of berries, I believe, if you talk to this guy just to the right. If you show him a certain type of Pokemon, at the moment he wants to see a water Pokemon, which I don't have. So yeah, he'll give you berries. I'm not sure what berry he'll give you for the first time, though, or I don't really remember, so I'm not even going to bother trying to explain it right here. But yeah, there's an item that I really want to get in this place, but you do have to work for it, though. You have to get in a few battles for it, but it's really worth it in the end, though, trust me. So I guess we'll just try and find the first guy for it. I believe we head straight up here, though. It doesn't really matter what street you go up. And by the way, when you walk through here, these people actually get out of your way, so you don't really run into them. So that's kind of cool. I don't think there's anything over there that I really can do for now. Okay. Just up here is, like, the main town square or whatever. You talk to this guy here. Hey, trainer, show me paces. This guy is a dancer. There are 3 dancers in Castelia City. If you can find all 3 of these dancers and you defeat them in battles, they will form a group of dancers. Right, I know it sounds terribly gay, but whatever. I'm not gonna... I don't really have a... I'm not saying I have a problem with gay people. Like, that's fine. If you want to be gay, be gay. I don't have a problem with that at all. Why am I talking about this? Anyway, if you defeat all 3 of these trainers, you get an amulet coin. An amulet coin will double the amount of money that you earn at the end of each battle if you give it to a Pokemon and that Pokemon participates in the battle. So it's a really cool item that I really want to get. So I'm just going to quickly defeat 3 of these trainers here because I really want this item. Because seriously, this game is tough, and you really got to want as much money as you can so you can buy items. Alright, so he's saying that we have to find all the other dancers. There are 3 dancers located throughout the city. One of them is, oh god, I think it's in Mode Street. I don't really remember, but it might be Narrow Street. Oh god. I'm terrible with memory at this place, but yeah. Mainly because there is so much to do in this city. Like, seriously, I think there's more to do in this city than there is in any other Pokemon game ever. I guess it's kind of a cool installment though, but anyway. Gotta try and find... Okay, I don't think there's any streets over here. Wow. Love the music in this place, so I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so we've narrowed it down, and it's Narrow Street. That was a unintended pun, I swear to God. Okay, so what? Where did I put my sunglasses? Oh yeah, this guy here will give you Flash. Wow, I totally forgot about this. Actually, that kind of scared me. But yeah, he'll give you Flash. It's a TM in this game as well. Much like it is in... Oh wait, it's a TM in Generation 4 as well, what I'm talking about. Alright, so let's get in this battle here. Yet again, like the Rangers in Pinwheel Forest, they all have all these Pan Pokemon, which is it's getting old, guys. Come on. Enough of this. Okay, so he's got the Water type one. Let's try Petilil for the first time. Why are you using that? What makes you think that I'm going to be using a Fire type move on you? Really, AI? What makes you think that? I don't know. But anyway. Awesome. We're going to win with Petilil. I love you, Petilil. Sorry. Lalil, as you like to be called. Alright. Level 16. You might notice that Petilil is getting a boosted experience points. When you trade a Pokemon, when you use that Pokemon, it gets boosted experience points. So it gets more experience points than your own Pokemon. It sounds weird, I know, but yeah. I guess it's kind of a reward. I guess it's something that they do to try and promote people trading in the games and stuff like that. So, anyway. The last dancer is located over here. So, through process of elimination, this guy should have the Fire type one. And he does. Okay. So, I guess we'll just quickly defeat him right here because we have to defeat him if we want the Amulet Coin. So, yeah, this is a very painful way of earning an Amulet Coin, but trust me, it's probably easier than other games because in Fire Red and Leaf Green, you have to have 40 Pokemon in your Pokédex, or have to have owned 40 Pokemon to get an Amulet Coin, for God's sake. It's not that difficult to get in Pokemon Platinum, though. We did get it in Platinum, though, so yeah, I guess if you want to go back and see that, then go for it. Yeah, anyway. Alright, come on. Why can't you just die? And I'm being very boring in this episode. I guess I'm just sorry. I'm really sorry if this is a very boring episode for you guys. But it's just that there is so much to do in Castelia City. So there isn't really any part of me that wants to freak out or anything like that because there's nothing going on. And yay, it's Furious Swipes are doing absolutely nothing. So, I thought for a second that Shockwave was going to miss. But it can't miss because it's a move that just cannot miss. Okay. Yay! Petilil good level 17. Ooh, Synthesis. Don't really want to get rid of anything yet. What? Forget. What? Come on! Keyboard moves. Thank you. Give up. Thank you. God, why was that so difficult for? Alright. Yes. Okay. So he goes and joins the dance team now. So we got to quickly head back up to where those dances were. It doesn't really matter what street you go down, I guess. I just head up here because all the streets head into the same area. Yeah, I think this is kind of cool. This is like the back alleys of Castelia City. You have like all the bins and stuff like that there. Anyway, talk to the middle guy. He'll give you the Amulet Coin at last. God, we don't have to work our ass off for that. Which is really cool. So anyway, we've done a fair amount in this episode, but I guess I'm going to end the episode off right here, alright? So then, we got the Castelia City, we got the Amulet Coin, got a few other items and stuff like that. I showed you guys around this place. So next time in Pokemon Black, we'll head over to the gym, alright? See you guys then.